My humble self, I'm Isaac Adioye, GTEX and Associate. So I really welcome everybody, that traveled and made their way down here this morning. I'm really excited to have in this place with us the CEO, GTEX Land in person of Madam Mata Osachi. Make some noise!
Hello guys, welcome to Garnet Estate Ibeju Lekki. Thank you for joining us, guys.
And we are highly privileged to also have the GM. Somebody say GM. GM GTEX Lands in person of Madam Queenet Uchendu. A round of applause.
Woo! Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. And I promise you, you're going to have a wonderful time today at Garnet Estate Ibeju Lekki. So keep it up and watch. Let's see what happens.
Yes, so for everyone who is live here this morning, we're bringing good news to you. Any part of the world you're watching us from, in the UK, the US, the United Arab Emirates, any part of the world, all those joining from Port Harcourt City, you're welcome. Those joining from Oyo State, you're welcome. Those joining from the Southeast, you're welcome. We are really excited to have everybody here. And we say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. From what Inakwana, Nagegia, from whatever part of the world you're watching us from, we're really excited to welcome you. And we have a lot of good news, to give you right here. So as you are watching this, share. I need everybody live here to share this video at least to 20 people minimum, because there's a lot of value we'll be giving you this morning. And you don't want to miss out. You want to stay tuned till the end, because we've got some amazing, juicy offers. Courtesy Independence Day. Somebody say Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Somebody say Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Are you happy to be independent?
Yes, of course.
All right.
All right, so I'll take it up from there. Thank you so much, Isaac, for that wonderful introduction. So what we're doing here, I know everybody's excited to know, what are we doing here? Why are we here? Are we giving out lands for free because it's Independence Day? Are we selling? What are we doing basically? If you're quite familiar with some of our estates, you know that this place is a bit strange. I don't think anyone has been here, any member of GTEX or any client so far, aside for our smart investors who keyed into what we call pre-launch, which is why we're here. We're here because GTEX Land is officially opening its pre-launch estate here in Ibeju Lekki. When we sold out in Jasper, people were complaining. When the prices increased, when Dangote started producing fuel and others, people started asking, can I get something in Ibeju Lekki? Can I still even afford something? Because properties there are quite expensive. And we thought about it. What else can we do? Jasper is completely sold out. People are fed living in Jasper. People are developing who do not have available, affordable plots for you in Jasper, aside from some of our clients who are reselling, which is part of the offers that we give to GTEX. So Isaac is going to tell us a bit about this location. Remember I said we're just unveiling it for the first time. Yeah. So Isaac will tell us a bit about it. We're going to invite Mr. Shola, the head of our construction, to tell us what we expect to get here. Remember in GTEX, we tend to choose strategic locations that would in turn give you the benefits and the worth of what you're paying. And remember also, we're known for what? GTEX Land, the home of land banking. That is to say that whatever we bring in for you, we are sure that in the next 2 to 3 years, you're making your returns. And we're going to even do some quick calculations for you as at when we sold our property in Jasper and the current price now. And we're also going to do a quick calculation here too, because when we started, we just unveiled it to our clients that, we're having a pre-launch in Ibeju Lekki. We have not even picked a site yet. We just said Ibeju Lekki. And guess what? Those who trusted the vision, they started paying. Well, now we're here and we're unveiling the first pre-launch here this year. And I think you should be excited. And the day we unveil, it's no longer the same price with the pricing we gave to them. So I think you can go on.
Okay, sorry. Before I want to quickly share some experience while I was on my way. I was coming down to this estate this morning, and I was trying to just give updates to my clients and my friends. I'm out, I'm going for inspection. You know, and someone was asking the question, you are going to inspect a land in Lagos? I said yes. And the question she was asking was that, is there still land in Lagos? Because some people, so there's still land that one can even buy. So I started educating them. I said, look, don't be carried away or don't be deceived by that phrase, oh, Lagos is jam-packed, there is no space, the whole place is filled up. We still have places in Lagos where you can buy land, you know, for land banking, even for residential purpose. So I started pitching a fair and also this with the Lekki. So that the reason why I'm talking about this here today is because most people don't really estate, and that is the major reason why we're here today. GTS Land, because one of the vision is to help smart investors to build wealth through land banking. So Jasper is sold out, and we are here today. So if you miss out on Jasper, you can't afford to miss out on this one. And this is even a very juicy offer. If you turn the camera now, you can see that it's a developed community already, right? So we are not coming to sell out to you a bush or a property you will buy and you will spend so many years before it develops. If you start now, you are making money for yourself already. So Mr. Shala, you would like to quickly share with them the plans we have for the constructions, and then before my able chairman here talk about the location at the rest, then we call the offer.
All right. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shala. The construction lead, DTF Funds. So welcome to Garnet Estate, Ibeju Lekki, here in Lagos. So as you can see, you're live on site. At least I've been here, and the land number, try to put one or two things in place. Yesterday I was there. This I was there, right? And just the different thing we started installing our signage and work commenced almost immediately, right? So the plan as of now is we're starting our perimeter fence, and right? We are starting tomorrow. Well, because I came with a contract to run our measurements. We are starting our fence. As it is now, there's going to be a road, like a coastal route. You know, it's popular coastal route, right? There's going to be another road, yeah? Coming from, they call it labor market, this labor market on the however you have road that they can, use to maneuver to the express, right? Road is about 30 meters wide. Look at that fence over there. That fence is seen over there to somewhere here. That's the 30 meters. We're leaving it out. You understand? So we're not going beyond the road, right? So the road, they're going to construct down to the express. So meaning our land is facing this road. When we are
Awesome.
right? This is the width. That's the width of the land, right? I'm sorry, that's the length of the land. As long as 30 kilometers. That's about a kilometer is 3,000 meters. 3,000 meters away. I might you that the lagoon down there, that the lagoon after our land. You understand? Of course, we're going to be sharing value to the lagoon, and we're going to make it of the lagoon as well. So the width is about 100 meters, right? So I'm starting our friend from here. Here's what today is Tuesday. Come here on Saturday. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here next tomorrow. We are starting our first almost immediately. Alright, so those are the plans we have there. We're going to do some filling the whole of this place. You understand? So meaning you are coming from here, right? These are points now. Enter from here, then you enter the gate now. You understand? The plan is going to be feasible to all of us to see, right? And that is the plan we are having as we then every other thing, get out, I'm not going to get out, right? So, the service laws, we do our internal roads, some fake internal roads, and,
Drainage system.
So as the plan, you move the plan to share with our clients. Thank you very much.
Okay, so if I got you correctly, Mr. Shona, you're saying that the 8-lane coastal road, that's Calabar Expressway, that is actually facing a very big front estate. There's a road that will be done here that will be connecting to it.
To connect to the express there.
Yes, because some of our investors, they might just, when they hear coastal, is it just for them to get that clarity? But I just need you guys to understand something. When we started Berry, it was the same thing. We stood far apart from the road and we're pointing. You see, Berry is going to have the 8-lane coastal road. We'll have this. If you know, you know. Some people keyed into the vision. We sold as low as 1.5, 2 million. Guess what? Berry is now 45 billion. the 8-lane coastal road is now even, they started the process. It is just facing, look at the estate, see the 8-lane coastal road. And people now say, can I just get it? Oh, it's for sale. No, I can't buy it. What about 20 million? No, we cannot sell 20 million. So, but this is just an idea of how we share the vision. When we start, everybody look at, you see you're standing behind the bush. Now, you know, they just cleared, and everybody's feeling, no, I'll wait till when there's this or when there's that.
And
Those
that
are
is why
not
they
smart
say
investors.
you don't wait to buy land.
Exactly.
Buy land and wait.
And that's the concept of land banking. You buy and keep. And if you notice, each of our estates, strategic location. Remember I said, so we don't just pick. We go ahead to get the planning of that state, that master plan of the entire state, and make sure that whatever we pick fits with the plan and fits with your budget. It fits with something that will give you the returns. I'm taking my time to explain this because this is not the allocation itself. This is not the launch. We're here to educate you properly. What do you stand to gain? What are we doing? What's even the whole idea of the launch? How do you benefit? This is the best time to buy land. Mr. Shola has made it clear to you. He talked about the lagoon. We have plans for the water bodies there. Just give it the smell and the view in Dubai. You know, there are some estates copying some of those things.
No,
now.
he said Dubai, Miami.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My favorite
Why you
Vision. Somebody said vision.
vision. And that's it. So you better key into this vision so you will not watch us in the television.
All right, so on a lighter note, I would like to say this. Land has been a proven source of wealth right from the beginning of creation. Someone say creation. Abraham, in the days of Abraham, God said, go to a land you don't know. And he went. Did he make money? Was he wealthy? Yes or no? Even in this our present generation. How many of you know Polade Farasi? If you know Polade Farasi, say I. He bought about 25 acres in Lekki for 10 million. 10 years after, a differential space of 10 years, the same land was valued at 3 billion naira. Yes. 3 billion.
And he had 10 acres.
And he had 10 acres. This is what
You can do the calculation behind.
Somebody said, don't leave me, don't leave me, I want to buy now.
another person, Matthew Ashimolowo,
Yes, so.
bought about 30 acres for just 900,000 back then in Muwi.
30 acres, 900 acres.
Now, one plot there is selling for minimum of about 5 million. My brothers and sisters, when you calculate them in near 1 billion now, this is what land can do. See, when I'm talking to investors, I don't tell them, come and buy because of rice, come and buy because of no. If you buy land, you're already putting yourself on the platform of wealth. Somebody say generational wealth.
Generational wealth.
Say generational wealth.
Generational wealth.
Say I will be wealthy.
I will be wealthy.
I will be wealthy.
I will be wealthy.
Now, why do you now need to invest with GTEX land?
Very, very important.
By year 2035, we will have developed about 200 estates. And even GTEX Homes, that's the building part of our company, has the vision to develop 25,000 green and smart homes by the year 2035. I hope this deserves a round of applause.
Yes, of course we do.
And we do what we call recreated environment. It means we are not just a Nigerian thinking company. We are a global thinking company. We think ahead, even into the future. And that's why presently we are in the US. We have about 3 projects currently in the US. In Dubai, we have over 150 projects that we are managing. In Nigeria, we have over 30 estates presently, and this is the newest in town. So by the next 6 to 12 months, land here, I can tell you categorically, will be selling for nothing less than 3 times the price is the offer you'll be getting today. Someone say 3 times.
3 times.
3 times.
3 times.
No, sir, no tell you. When Berry started,
It was 1.5.
it was how much? Hear from my CEO, it was how much?
1.5 million.
When Jasper Ibeju Lekki started, now Ibeju Lekki we dey o. See, now Ibeju o. When Jasper Ibeju Lekki started, now how much my GM?
6 million, 5 million with promo price.
Now how much now?
45 million with a bag.
Hey!
Yes, now.
Forty-
With a bag. You know, we can still give discount. So 45, I see you there. We can still give, you want that one or 45 million with a bag. Cash and cash, yes. With a bag. You can't just, I have 45 million.
That is if the land is still available.
Yeah.
So, if you are investing, know that God Almighty was the first investor.
Yeah. That's
So,
great.
all you just need to do, now to just put yourself for that track of wealth. If we're not,
Just call it transgenerational wealth.
somebody repeat it, transgenerational wealth. Now if you say wealth, we know they finish, wealth we know they expire.
Yeah.
Hey, this one no be Pepsi product, so we get expiring date. Now no they expire, make I hear you echo out.
You know they expire.
Land no dey expire. Land dey appreciate in value. Land no dey ever depreciate. E no dey ever depreciate. Land na better if you want wetin fit fight against wetin we dey call inflation. Inflation like this, e dey go.
Yes.
Everybody dey look say or you wan put yourself for position where they say you no go get wahala. Just buy land, keep am. Land is proven to be an edge against inflation. Somebody say edge. Against what? Against inflation.
Yeah.
And this location has very good appreciation potential. Why? Dangote refinery. Na Ibeju Lekki dey. Lekki Free Trade Zone. Na Ibeju Lekki dey. Lekki Deep Sea Port. Na Ibeju Lekki dey. Hey! Una can fight from Africana. It is sweet me for body o. Na Ibeju Lekki dey. So many even seaport. Tell them, someone talk am from there. I hear something.
Seaport!
Talk am from the
Seaport!
seaport. Na Ibeju Lekki dey. So if you never get land for Ibeju Lekki, you never start to. You still dey do wetin they call press up. If you dey invest, you don't get land for Bayelsa. You don't get for Calabar. You don't get for Kano. You don't get for Asaba. You don't get for Port Harcourt. If you never get for Ibeju Lekki or where we dey call Garnet Estate, you are wrong. You are sleeping on a what? On a long thing. My brothers and sisters,
They are already snoozing. And if they continue snoozing, they
they
will
will lose. I no go like if I say make I dey talk, they go. I've been talk about the value of this place for the next 3 days. Or make I leave matter for my GM.
Okay, so thank you so much, Isaac. I was really wowed because I had to start making comparisons. Because when they tell you good things, you just don't feel that. You know, real estate, they just come, they sing, they shout, they dance,
talk.
come and they jump on the grass. Come and buy, come and buy. But it's also good to educate you by saying, come and buy. See, with Chile Clan, we don't just sell properties. We're helping you secure your food. We're helping you secure wealth. And not just wealth for you. Wealth you can move to the next person. Now let me talk about the customer-centric part of this company, because I happen to also be the head of our customer service. And with us, what we think about is the client first. What do we do to bring the clients closer to the company? How do we make them feel relaxed? How do we make them feel okay? So yes, for those of you who are eager, you would hear the price of the land, but you also need to know this. What do you get if you decide to key into Garnet Estate Ibeju Lekki? The first one is your receipt, which is very necessary because that shows that you have done a transaction with the company. It is also vital for you to know that it is very good to buy from a real estate company. And I will give you from my realtor or from my educative point of view. One, you're fighting against money level. You don't have to fight for land grabbers. I had a friend who was telling me about 2 days ago, oh, I don't believe in protection of identity. Not because calculations are not correct or the figures are true, but just because I have got and they are telling me tomorrow that Lagos has something they want to do. Just the way Mr. Shola told us there's a road. Imagine if we bought without the sense. You know that I probably would have taken this path. We're seeing it is very close. No, this one is closer to the next sense. Let's just take this path. Because it's the same person we're buying from, or we bought from, or we acquired from years back. But guess what? Remember I said we go deep down to the master plan of that state. And because we know, we have found out that you see, coming from maybe years back, just the way we found in burial. We got buried how many years ago? It's more than over 6, 7 years ago. And we knew that there would be a road there. It's now that people are not even aware and hope that, there's a road there. But 6, 7 years ago, we were aware that there was a road there. Well, imagine if we bought with no sense, be fighting what we call fighting money and fighting what the government. But that's just it. So instead of you going to pick a piece of land because you like it, because you said, yes, it's very affordable. She said selling 15 million, 45 million. I'm saying 5 million. Let me just buy there. And you put yourself in generational problem, not generational wealth. It's gone. It's going. In fact, the moment you dig into it, it's going. But the moment you found out you have lost, it's gone. So buying from a real estate company keeps that mindset of I have a land, leave it. We have customers with us for 7 years. The only time they reach out to us is, okay, what are you now doing on the land? Not even to say, can I go to my land? Some of them are in diaspora. It is because we're constantly having what? Life activations on the same land. You see this place we're taking into now, viewers, watch it very well. Watch the way the signage is positioned. If maybe in the next 2 years, maybe the signage might adjust again. So you know that there's no integrity. We've been doing this over the years. Same property, same land, educates you, bring you back there, show you the same. So if you are buying from Chitex land, you have that assurance that you have bought a land that would not give you generational problem, but rather generational wealth. And then again, you might just be thinking, okay, I'm in UK, I'm in the US, how do I fly? What if I don't have my arrangement to fly down? Maybe I have something I'm doing. How do I? All you just need to do, reach out to Chitex land now. Make your deposit or make your payment. You get your receipt and other documents, and every other thing will be shipped to you wherever you are. Because Chitex land has what? A contract with DHL. Every of our documents and dealing of contracts is done with DHL. So wherever you are in the world, it's shipped to you. You have no problem. You see your documents, you see that. So when you don't have that, free of charge, yes. Wow. I can never forget that part. That's the most important. Because yes, you guys might be, okay, it's DHL. DHL is five price. Take it to Australia, take it to US, take it to UK. Free of charge. I've had several of my clients, and I believe you are watching, that have bought from me. And all they do is reach out to me to say, so what's the update now? I hope I don't have any bills. I hope I paid some food. Because they are just relaxed. We have built trust with them over the years. We've been existing for over 15 years. But yes, 16 please. Under a subsidiary and a conglomerate called Chitex World. But we, as a name, Chitex Land, has been existing for over 9 years. And we'll be having our anniversary. And we'd like to see even you guys there. So you understand what we are and who we are in Chitex. What I'm trying to say is, we are available for you 24/7. You can be watching this video by 10 p.m. Nigerian time and you want to reach out to us. Okay. Our CEO will do us the honor to talk about the pricings and other, so you know how to venture. But in conclusion of what I'm trying to explain is that once you deposit or make your payment to you, to secure a plot for you. Majorly we push for mini estates. There's a reason why we do that. Because if we do the rough calculation, Mr. Isaac here, remember, I gave you the instance of 2 pastors. They are pastors though. To tell you they are not snoozing. 2 pastors who bought acres. And he mentioned tens of acres, right? He did not say 1 plot. And for people who bought for 900K for the entire acre, are now selling for what? Billions. Or just 1 plot. Now, don't look at the pricing then, because there's no way you can be buying the land then. You know, as inflation is going up, even the land too is going up. The land is not waiting for inflation. So don't think that because you got 900K, you come and buy here. And don't forget that you're buying into a service plot. That's part of our services too. So whatever you're paying for, we're the ones handling clearing. We have never had people who pay for 7 years and will tell you, come and clear your own plot by yourself. You always do the clearing. You start the infrastructure first. Some people say, I'm not building now. We have never forced anybody to build. We even started the development because we know that some person might be buying for land banking purpose. But that doesn't mean that we would leave this estate for the next 10 years without doing anything. You heard Mr. Shola, the head of construction, and he said what? He said that we're proceeding with the fencing from tomorrow, and it's still under pre-launch. Normally, for pre-launch, we do not do anything at all. We just sell the land. Once we launch and allocate to you, we start doing things. But this time, we're doing all of these things, and we want you to pay to the offer. Remember, I said once you pay, you get what? A receipt, which acknowledges you have made a payment to this expert, and you get your offer later. Now, the good thing is they're allocating this place on the 17th of this month, the October. Please, a round of applause. That's 2%. It's the first time we're pushing allocation so fast because the smart investors have been being into it before we even decided to unveil, which is today we're unveiling. Now I want you guys to key into the offer now. You might not have everything, or our CEO calls the price, but you can make a deposit, secure, you get your receipt, get your offer later. And the good thing is, because you're buying under pre-launch, you get to choose your floor from our layout on the 17th of October, which is in 2 weeks' time. Now, if you're excited, this is the best time for you to reach out to details. But Ms. Martha, the CEO, will call out the prices and will call out the numbers for you to reach out to them. Ms. Martha.
You've said it all. Okay, my amazing smart investors who are watching us right now, to key into this piece of treasure, I call it piece of treasure because it's rare to even see a land in Ibeju Lekki that has a very, very strong title. When I say strong title, I mean this one is more than COO.
Strong.
Very strong. This land comes with a governor's consent. Right? Please clap. It comes with a governor's consent. And part of the reason why you should buy today, not more than today. I mean, it should not even exceed today. Just key into the offer. Because you are going to be, getting your allocation on the 17th of this month. So, which means if you buy today and make your complete payment of 30 million naira outrightly instead of 60 million naira, which is the actual price for a plot here. A plot here is going for 60 million naira. But however, we always give you a 50% discount on our pre-launch estate. So for my smart investors who are watching us right now, if you pay 30 million naira today, you will get your plot allocated to on the 17th of this month. You will see your name, we will call it out, we will allocate your plot to it. That is the advantage of buying a property when it is on pre-launch. Number one, you get to save up to 50% off the actual price. And secondly, you will get your plot allocated to. And you can even get the benefit. You'll be lucky to pick the front side because why? You bought earlier, you key into the pre-launch offer, even without seeing the land. We have our investors who bought even lesser than this 30 million we're giving to you. Because on a weekly basis, we have to just increase because you can see what is ongoing. We don't want to use our money to fix everything, put everything in place, and you expect us to still sell cheap and no. Okay, so for viewers who are watching us right now and you don't have money to invest, but you know someone who can invest, here is an opportunity for you. Mr. Okay.
Thank you. Like you know what I want for. Can I hear you say Mr. Money?
Mr. Money!
No, I know they hear now. Can I hear you say Mr. Money?
Mr. Money!
So Mr. Money is here, but this one will be a shake Mr. Money. This one na Apple show Mr. Money. See, the fact is this, I know there are quite a number of smart guys out there, right? I'm giving you the opportunity to now go out there. Tell people about this fantastic offer. It's all for 2 weeks. Now, you know what you are doing for them, for those smart investors out there? You are helping them to make as much as 50% already. Now, what is it that you want to do, right? Reach out to people that you know that can afford this offer right now. Make fantastic sales. And I tell you, you make how much? 10% on every sales you are making. I thought I'm going to get a clap for that.
Our registered
So you're going to get, you're going to get nothing less than 10% for all of these things they're going to be making. So guys, this is time for us to make money. And I want a situation whereby in 2 weeks' time that we are all here, going to be allocating. I'm going to be sure that your clients will be among those we are going to be allocating to. And I can't wait to give you your 10% on what you're going to be earning. And you know the beauty about it is that Isaac and I and my Oga CEO here and my GM here, we are ready to work with you closely, neatly together to ensure that you make that sale. Yesterday, while we were leaving the head office, Isaac was sharing with me, one of our partners in Port Harcourt, right? I love the intensity that Isaac followed up with that associate. And he was able to establish a flow yesterday. And you know the interesting thing there he did? This associate is far away in Port Harcourt. And because of the integration, because of leverage, because of the fact that we are ready to work with that associate, he was able to make the flow in Abuja. I think I was going to get a clap for that. So guys, in all essence, we are ready to work with you. You don't have the fund, but you have the view. You get mount. You are mounted, right? So let's do business together. Go out there, go and sell our property, and I'll give you